everybody, Bear here again, coming back at you with another video. Yeah, that's right, another damn video. Well, I'm on the road again. I'm back on the road. I'm driving through the middle of Nebraska on my way to Chicago to start the next Route 66 tour. This one is the deluxe tour. It's deluxe. Hey, that means we're going up to Milwaukee. We're going to go to the Harley-Davidson museum, go check it out. We're going to ride our bikes up there, park the bikes at the museum, check things out, stay in Milwaukee overnight. Then from there, it's back down to Chicago the next day, and we're going to do Route 66 all over again. This is my 10th tour or something like that of Route 66. So, anyway, just wanted to kind of drop you guys a line and let you know how things go kind of on a day-to-day basis on the tour. So I'll start with letting you know that what we do on a typical day on the road. Typical day on the road, we start off, the night before, we start off with a rider meeting. We have 2 rider meetings a day. First rider meeting of the day is in the morning. Now, the evening before, I give everybody 2 times. I say usually 8:30, 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. Now 8 a.m. is loading time. That's a time when you need to bring your bags out of the hotel, bring them out to the truck, so we can load them on the truck. Feel free to help the van driver load them. I know he'll appreciate the help. Plus, the more people that chip in, the sooner we get on the road. The second time, time number 2, 8:30 typically, is the time that we need to be rolling out of the parking lot. Now, sometime in between 8 and 8:30, once we get the bags all sorted out and loaded and everything's ready to go, we'll do a quick rider meeting. That rider meeting will be what's going to happen for the day, where we're going, what we're going to see, how many miles it is, and what the weather's like. And also, I'll answer any questions anybody may have at any time, but particularly in the morning. So I'll give you two loading times, or 2 times every day. Now, then we're going to start riding. We should be rolling out of the parking lot at about 8:30 typically. Sometimes earlier, sometimes later, depending on what the day is going to be like. So that's how we do it. We'll ride at any one time. We should only ride for about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. We do that so that you get a chance to get some feeling back in your backside. All right? We usually stop at an attraction or a rest break, give you a chance to use a restroom, get something to drink, or just relax for a bit, let the numb bum go away so you can feel your ass again just in time to get back on the bike and do it some more. Or we'll stop for lunch or for petrol, something like that. And then we'll keep going, and then it's lunchtime, one of my favorite times of the day. We'll stop for lunch. I don't do fast food. I refuse, unless we absolutely have to. I do not do fast food. I spend a lot of time and effort finding local small cafes and restaurants, good places, locally owned, locally operated, good people, good all-American and home cooking. That's what I love. You can tell I love my home cooking. So we'll stop for lunch. Then after lunch, we'll just get back on the bikes, and we'll ride once again for about an hour, maybe sometimes hour and 15, hour and 30 minutes, usually at the most. The longest ride in that we have is almost 2 hours, and that's from Victorville to Santa Monica. But that's the last day of the tour, and by that time, y'all are used to riding anyway. So that's about pretty much day of the life so far. Then we'll keep riding, stop at a few more attractions, stop here and there, and then we get to the hotel that evening. Now, to make things easy, I've gone ahead, called all the hotels, and made sure that they have all of our keys ready for us when we get there. But here's the best part. I go in and pick up the keys. All of them, for the whole group. I get them all. So that way, you don't have to queue up, you don't have to stand in line and check in. So what I do is I hold your keys hostage. I hold them hostage until we have our evening rider meeting. At the evening rider meeting, I just basically, you know, asked how things went, what was good, what was bad. You know, anybody has any problems, complaints, comments, concerns, I want to hear them. I want to hear them anytime, but that's particularly when I want to hear them too. And then I'll tell you, you know, where I'm going for dinner. You know, I love my good food. Or what's available. You know, you don't have to go where I want to go. You can go wherever you want. It's your holiday. It's your vacation. You go out. You have a good time. You know, so, but I'll tell you where the restaurants are, and then I'll tell you about breakfast, whether it's in the hotel or what we're going to do for breakfast the next day. And then, of course, loading and departure time for the next day, the 2 times. Typically, it's 8:30. So, but that's basically pretty much a day on the life of the road. So, it's a lot of fun. I'm kind of a purist on Route 66. I try and do as much of the original road as possible, which means that we spend all of our time on the road, out there doing stuff. You know, you can get to a hotel by 4 or 5 o'clock, but it doesn't do you any damn good because you got to blow by the road 80 miles an hour and you don't see anything. You know, this is a once in a lifetime journey. So you want to spend the time on the road, stopping at the attractions. We can't stop at all of them. I've tried to select the best of the best. You know, if there's something you gotta see, you just have to see, tell me. If we can work it in, we will. But if not, you know, I'll tell you how to get there yourself, and then you can catch up with us later. So we'll spend the whole day out on the road, and when I mean the whole day, we'll leave at 8:30. But I'll get you into the hotel that night by sunset. That's my goal. I don't like riding at night with a group. It can get a bit dangerous because you can't see mirrors too well and all that. So, but I'll try and get us in by midnight, or not midnight. What the hell am I saying? I'll try and get us in before dark. Okay, I'll get us into the hotel before dark, so that way we'll still have time to clean up, go get something to eat, have a few beers, relax, talk about the day, you know, have a good time. So that's about it for that. Please post your comments below. Love to hear from you. If you got any questions or anything, put them down below. I want to hear them. And other than that, we'll see you out on the road. See you guys in Chicago here in a couple days. Until then, keep the rubber on the road and the shiny side up. I'm going to keep driving.